Welcome back for another Final Fantasy Magic opening. This time we're checking out, I recently found at my local Walmart, picked me up a second bundle. Because like I've said, I've had relatively good luck with bundles over the years. So with that said, check it out, music in the background. By the way, it's Blue Fields, the world's map theme for Final Fantasy VIII. So with that said, let's see what we get this time. There's a few specific cards I would like to pull I haven't pulled yet. One cool thing about this is the fact that it includes like different extended arts in different bundles. So you're not always going to get the exact same arts, which is awesome. So this one will actually have two different foil special arts than the previous one. So with that said, first up are jumbo size dice. And get this stuff out of the way. Of course, we have 9 packs to open. Put it off to the side for now, as well as the box. Now this one's just regular full art land, so I won't even bother opening it. But let's open this one for the two special, supposed to be borderless treatments. So yeah, it is interesting the fact you won't always get the same ones every time. And the first of the two pulled. Interesting. Ooh, and a Sin. That's pretty cool. And that's what we got in the two foils this time around. Okay, and see what we get this time. And by the way, later on today, I will be leaving the comment section in this video how much it was basing on strictly $1 or above card values and whether or not I broke even in value overall. Luckily, since I got this from Walmart, I got it for MSRP, thank goodness. And our first rare. Ooh, and pulled a mythic as well. That's pretty nice. That's actually pretty awesome. Not a bad start. Another cool one. Technically, I don't think it's rare, but I'll still include it because of special art treatment. Ooh, definitely nice. Now, if I'm not mistaken, on the Aerith card, I believe the Aerith card is going for right now about maybe the like 12 to 14 range, so that's not bad. That's definitely a nice step forward towards at least getting equal money back. Another special. Our dear Moogle. Sadly, I don't think this card's worth much of anything. I'd say so far, actually, a pretty good start overall. Alrighty. And we are halfway. Also awesome, Final Fantasy VIII. Ooh. Pretty awesome boss from Final Fantasy IV. Though Exdeath, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated main bosses of Final Fantasy from Final Fantasy V. Whoa. Like, if I'm not mistaken, this card is going for like in the $20 range. So dang, that's really good pull, actually. Of course, Final Fantasy again. 8. The classic T-Rex. Come on, let's get something else really good that will help at least break even. I'd say right now we're at about, between what we have here, it's minimal at least, probably a little above 50% of what I paid for the bundle. So we're on track right now. Speaking of Exdeath art, ooh, Sorceress Ultimacia. Of course, the main baddie of Final Fantasy VIII. That's interesting. Good old Blitzball. Down to the last 3. Again with the T-Rex. Getting ready to suplex a train, which is hilarious. Oh man, Final Fantasy VIII, right in the feels, this art. Which, this is actually a style of the theme you got for PS4 when you got the Final Fantasy VIII remaster. That is so cool. Obviously, very heavy nostalgia. Speaking of Final Fantasy VIII, and more Final Fantasy VIII. This is awesome. Just one more to go after this. I'd say overall this is actually turning out to be a very, very good bundle, in all honesty. It's already better than the first one. It looks like my luck may actually continue with the, at least bundles overall. Still really good. Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VIII. That's cool. And our last pack. But overall, I am actually pretty pleased with what got in this. This actually is a very, very good bundle. I would say, at least right now, probably at least between 60 and 70% of the bundle's price already pulled. So not bad. If we can get at least one solid pull, break it even, if not above. And what do we have? I'm going to do this from behind just to see what all we get. Okay. What do we have here? It looks like multiple rares this time. Again, there's the foil. So we got two. So this one is, this is like $2 or $3. Well, we get, holy crap, we actually pulled Sephiroth. Fabled Soldier. There's this big final form, one-winged angel. Even in non-foil, in the regular treatment, this is minimal, at least, at the lowest, maybe $30. So, I definitely looks like broke even, if not a little extra. But we'll see. Like I said, I'll leave in the comment section and state actually how much you ended up with. With that said, that's it. I'll see y'all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel, and stay safe out there, everyone.